Our next company is Lykke under Dolphin Labs, and our founder is Ranjana Kottur.
Hi, everybody. Have you ever been to a conference and found out you walked out with very little knowledge? I'm sure you have, and you're not alone. Conferences are information-rich, but memory-poor experiences. Attendees walk in with a lot of inspiration and walk out with fragmented scraps. You take photos of slides, tidbits of a session, photos from a keynote, booths. It's all over the place. And they're overwhelmed, they forget, and unfortunately, all the knowledge shared by the speakers is lost in the noise. At the same time, event apps these days are built for logistics, not for learning. They may tell you what room to go to, but they don't help you remember what was shared inside that room. That's where Lykke comes in. Lykke is the first AI-powered events app designed for the attendees to capture, enrich, enhance, and engage with what truly matters. And what truly matters are the ideas, the inspirations, and the interactions. So who's Lykke for? Lykke is built keeping the attendees in mind, truly built keeping the attendees in mind. But in order to get to the attendees, we will enable it for the organizers to embed it on their existing tech stack. So how does Lykke work? Imagine you're in a session, they said something really important, you jot it down. Next, you're going to the booths, you're clicking lots of pictures, and then in the evening, you have networking events where you're taking lots of pictures with people you know, and they're sharing important information. You take a voice note. And where does this all go? Lykke is your place to bring it all together. And what's a note without any context? Lykke provides auto-generated hashtags, but the attendees can add their own to contextualize it further. And when one note doesn't make sense, the attendees can select multiple, pick and choose, and then they can build a wholesome picture out of it. The learning never stops, right? You drop a quick note when you're at the session, and later go back to it, and then expand on it further. Keep the learning going. Lastly, when they want to rediscover what they've learned at the conference, they can come back to it, and it's as easy as asking a question, and they can even share seamlessly. Here's how it works for the organizers, right? The organizers can either embed it on their existing tech stack, or we can provide it as a white label product. This is a quick mock-up of an events app. So the organizers, what do they get out of it? The organizers, they get valuable insights about the engagement of the attendees at the conference. And for the attendees itself, they can come back, they get to capture, they have the ability to capture, summarize, engage. And this is our traction. And I'd like to leave you with this. Finding what truly matters should be simple, effortless, and joyful. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm with NVIDIA, so thank you for using us as an example.
Welcome.
How do you determine, or how do you think about the value to the user? Is it time spent in the app? Is it time coming back? What is sort of your North Star metric to determine if this is really adding value?
Sure. So for the user, the engagement, right? Like most of the time, 80% of the time from the metrics we've seen, within a week, you've lost all the knowledge or all the information. It's just information. It's not getting converted into knowledge. We want the user to take the knowledge with them, not just notes. And they can keep coming back to it. They can go back, like I said. They can add on to whatever little note they're taken, expand on their learning, and they can keep coming back to it. They retrieve it whenever they want to. Thank you.
Can you share a little bit about your team?
Yes, so I'm the co-founder of Lykke, and my co-founder, who's also my husband, is also the co-founder, and he is in the biz dev space. And we have a panel of advisors, like who's in the AI ML space. And we have an engineering team, of course. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ranjana.